Hey there, awesome art students. This is Michael Tonis, and in this lesson I'm going to show you how to draw a nerd face emoji. And so for this emoji, we're going to start with something that's a circle. You can do a smaller emoji with like a peanut jar lid, or maybe use a roll of tape. I'm using a DVD, and if you have a blank DVD or one that CD or DVD that nobody wants anymore, that makes a good tool. So let's go ahead and use our marker, and we'll start drawing a line around here. And I'm not going to worry about making this perfect. I'm just going to sort of sketch this in. I am going to hold that with my finger in the middle though. Now let me switch sides here. This part is always tricky for me because I'm using my left hand. You could use your right hand all the way around, or your left hand, whichever is the one you draw with. And there, as we move that out of the way, you can see we have our circle. And we'll just come here and ink back over that, thicken that line up. It's actually better if it's not perfect, because then, see, if one part of your drawing is like a perfect circle and then the other parts look like they're hand drawn, well, it's inconsistent, and it looks better actually if you go back and hand draw over that. Don't worry about little inconsistencies, little thicknesses. You know, we can balance that with a little thickness here. But what we need to do now is move on to the face itself. And for this nerd face, we're going to have some big nerd glasses, and those are going to be circles as well. And I could use a template circle, or I could just kind of mark this the way we need it. Let's start with how far apart these nerd circle glasses are going to be. Let's say they're going to go from here to here to here to here. So there's going to be some big circles right here, and there'll be a little bridge right there. So if I know it's that wide, and it's going to be roughly that tall, and again, I'm not going to worry about perfection here. I'm just going to start sketching in a circle. Like I said, you could use, this is about the size on my thing of a beverage top or something like that, but you know, depending on the country you're in, who knows what you have available to you for plastic circles, different size coins, and make corrections as you go. Like I felt like that needed to be a little bigger, but I can see I made it too big, so I'll go ahead and just make corrections. Make this a little bigger here until they look about the same size and roundness. Alright, pretty close right there. Now this could still be bigger. See how that goes? You just fix it. Fix it as you go. Not going for perfection here, going for artistry. Alright, something like that. And now we're going to put some pupils in here, and they're going to be ovals, and I'm just going to draw a small oval right here and a small oval right here, just to show you where those start. And then I'm just going to build on that and make them bigger, like that. Okay, and make this one bigger. A little bit cross-eyed here, something like that. Okay. Alright, and let's draw a bridge for the nose here for these glasses. And let's go ahead and thicken up these glasses. We'll go ahead and draw above and below this. Ink that in. Here I'm going to start cleaning up this outside edge. This takes a little care and time. And then I'll come in, I'll do the inside edge. See, we're cleaning up our sketch. Again, if you've got little irregularities or inconsistencies, don't worry about it. Make them all work in the end. Sometimes I do a drawing and I just have to decide that I've made too many mistakes and I'm going to start over. And even when I do these lessons, sometimes I go through a series of steps and then I'm like, that's not really a good way to show that, so I stop and I do it over. And here I'm just continuing to thicken these up. So I guess my point is, it's okay to make mistakes, it's okay to try again. The more you practice, the better you get at it. It's also okay to use tools. So for this, you definitely could use a template like we did for the big circle. But I'm glad to show you a way to get these glasses done. So I've got a little mark right here, but I'm going to use that mark and I'm just going to make a little square for reflection on the glasses, and I'm going to do the same up here, and that'll be a reflection or a highlight on the nerd glasses. So sometimes you can use mistakes, see, make them part of your design. Yeah, it's your face, you can do what you want with it. Alright, now we're going to give this nerd here an inquisitive sort of little mouth, and what that is going to start, it's not going to go from one side to the other, it's going to start right about here in line with this side of the glasses, and it's going to curve up over here, maybe sort of in line with the edge of the eye. Watch this right here, which is a little curve like that. And then let's go ahead and bring that down a little bit and do the bottom of that. We'll ink that in. Alright, and now let's give him some eyebrows. And these eyebrows are going to be curved up high here. They're going to come from maybe about there in relation to the eye down to right there. Again, we'll thicken that up. And another one over here. Maybe in line, like I said, with the eye there. And then they're going to come down to about here. And we'll thicken those up. There we go, and there is a nerd face emoticon. If you want, you can do a little bit of shading with points and a little bit of shaping here to the side of the face. A couple little dots right there to indicate some shadow. And there you pretty much have it. So thank you so much for watching this. Let's take a look and see what this looks like colored in. Once again, thanks so much for watching this lesson, and I hope you can check out all of our other emoticon lessons on the How to Draw and Paint channel. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends so we can draw even more great lessons for you. And thanks so much for watching. You have a great day.